Hey, welcome back. Weather on a lot of folks' mind. Tonight, KIMT Storm Alert Weather 3 Chief Meteorologist Sarah Knox has been tracking the snow for us all day long. Hey, Sarah.
Hey there, Cami. Yeah, snow all day long. At one point, it was looking like it was going to be letting up in places like Rochester, but it just has stayed relentless. Not to mention the winds, also a big issue. That just all across the area, as we've been seeing blowing snow. I'll check it out. This is a look over Highway 52, and a lot to kind of digest here. We've got the fact that we can't see the city, so visibility an issue, and that's from the light snow coming down, or rather heavy snow, but just very, very small. Very, not a lot of moisture in those flakes. And then on the roadways, we can see on the side roads, the frontage road here, a little bit of packing, but most of it just staying very, very light and fluffy, which doesn't help the visibility issue either, especially if you get stuck behind a big truck, some of that snow just blowing back at you. So that being the case, many of us are dealing with partially covered roadways. And if you joined us for some of the earlier newscasts, you'll remember most of the roads that were getting hit the hardest were over here. Now they've moved closer to the Mississippi across the east, where that snow has been coming down over the last several hours, where things have actually gotten better further on to the west. Still, some patches of partially covered roadways, and I bet we start to see a few more as we come later into the night. Main reason being is, well, more snow. This is a look over the last couple hours, and you can see the general rotation that we are part of, expecting a lot of this light snowfall to come on through here. And I say light snowfall because, again, these flakes, they're not super wet and chunky. These are clipper system flakes, the cold ones that come through, blow around, and just make it very difficult to see, and are often accompanied by very cold temperatures. I zoomed things out here so we can actually see the general movement. See how some of the purple is starting to move into Wisconsin there. That is the cold that is here and will stick with us throughout our Saturday. Latest temperatures show that many of us have slipped into the single digits now, but there are still some double digits to note. Osage still standing tall at 11 degrees. We've got Winona at 12. Look at Lake City, 11 degrees as well. Like I said, though, these temperatures not necessarily the best and continue to drop, if only by another degree over the course of the next multiple hours. And yes, temperatures will start to rise a bit as we get into our Saturday, but still very limited. And the winds also a big issue, not just when it comes to the blowing snow, but when it comes to keeping the wind chills below the 0 mark pretty much through the entirety of the day. So a cold Saturday. We also got to deal with more of these scattered snow showers as we continue into our early morning. A lot of this will be moving out by the time many of us do wake up for Saturday. This is around 8 a.m. But we'll still have those wicked winds from the northwest. But if you thought Saturday was cold, well, let me step out of the way and show you Monday. That's right, wind chills 20 to 30 below as we head Sunday into Monday, a brutally cold Monday morning. And it just happens to fall on MLK Day. Luckily, Cami, we do warm back up, but just to the teens, which is still below normal.
Yeah, some winter weather indeed, Sarah.